We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams.
Angels, second baseman, number 4.
Hit to third. And on one pitch, he's retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the Angels have their first hit of the season. Here's Justin Upton now.
Third,
first shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit hard to third. Reined in. To Dozier for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons has it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here's Brian Dozier now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Third baseman,
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder number 27.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Batting fifth, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Hits this one hard the other way. There's one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight.
Batting
2 away now.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hey now.
Rosario.
Now here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Designated hitter, Albert
Into the
Pujols.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In now, Martin
Batting
Maldonado. He'll get to
Catcher.
take his first
Martin
cuts here.
Maldonado.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now
Batting
as
ninth,
he'll look to bring home
right
that
fielder,
tying run from second
Cole
with a base hit into the
Calhoun.
outfield. And a double steal try here. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is out on the tag. Here's Brandon Phillips
baseman,
as he's
number
got a
4,
chance to tie this
Brandon
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Ready now, Mike Trout trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ready for another chance. C.J. Cron.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. One out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Phillips is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Byron Buxton. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Albert
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. So digging in now. Martin Maldonado. He singled and scored. Tyler Duffy. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. For Albert, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
He froze him on the fastball there. Martin Maldonado goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Cole Calhoun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70%.
Ouch, that one hit him.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Sharp ground ball to third. Escobar has it. Phillips for one. On to first, and they get them both. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Trout is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Line towards center field.
Escobar.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So here's
First
Joe
baseman,
Mauer.
number
Comes
7.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mauer.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Jason
batting.
Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for
Jason
him here in this one.
Castro.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out now in the top
Leading off
half
for
of the
Angels,
sixth.
First baseman C.J.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rosario is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Here's Albert now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 on his line. Number 27 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Twins.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
To third. Sano takes it in. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton going back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Number 11, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another
Brian
shot.
Dozier.
Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. Phillips gets dirty. The throw to first. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Miguel Sano.
This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Jose Alvarez will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Jose Alvarez.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Number 52.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. That misses. 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. At the plate,
Max Kepler.
check swing grounder to the right side. Played on the backhand. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Eduardo Escobar standing in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Blake Wood is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Blake Wood.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the Angels. Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And now a pitch on the way. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Simmons racing for second now, and he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Upton now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last. Taylor Rogers. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 1-2 now. 7 runs, 13 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. On the ground towards the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the.
So here's Joe Mauer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. 0-2. Here it comes. Liner. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The 1-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled back. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ryan and Presley is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate.
Left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Middleton answers the call now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And the runner's breaking for third. And this is going to be a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now batting, Eduardo Escobar. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Phillips ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's doubled and singled. A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call.
Number 15.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Ready now, Justin Upton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro has a play. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Mike Trout. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. On the ground up the middle. There to play it is Phillips. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1 and 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top